Parks and Recreation is a beloved American mockumentary-style sitcom created by Greg Daniels and Michael Schur. The series follows the daily lives of the employees of the Park and Recreation Department in the fictional town of Pawnee, Indiana. By the time season 3 rolled around, the show had fully hit its stride, and it is often considered one of the best seasons of the series. In today's episode, we'll explore the standout moments, character developments, and overall impact of Parks and Recreation Season 3. Welcome to the Cinema Gold Show. I'm your host, Larry Lace. Like we mentioned, this week we dive into Season 3 of Parks and Recreation for our series that we're calling Pawnee Chronicles. So before we dive into this episode, give us a thumbs up if you like our video, subscribe to the channel right down below, and hit that bell notification button to be notified of future videos. And of course, go on over to our community tab and you can vote on our next series to review. And with that, let's dive into Season 3. Season 3 of Parks and Recreation embarks on a fresh narrative arc that revitalizes the series. The show begins with the aftermath of a government shutdown, which leaves the Parks Department employees temporarily out of work. The budget crisis that led to the shutdown has a profound impact on the town of Pawnee and the characters we have come to love. The season kicks off with Chris Traeger, played by Rob Rouleau, and Ben Wyatt, played by Adam Scott, arriving in Pawnee as state auditors. Their mission is to help rectify the town's budgetary woes and bring the government back to functionality. Chris, with his relentless optimism and health-conscious lifestyle, and Ben, with his practical and somewhat cynical approach, make for an intriguing dynamic duo. Their introduction sets the stage for numerous conflicts and eventual bonds with the existing characters. One of the primary tasks assigned to Leslie Knope, played by Amy Poehler, is to prove that the Parks Department is an indispensable part of Pawnee. This goal becomes the central theme of the season, driving the narrative forward. Leslie, never one to back down from a challenge, sees the reopening of the Parks Department as an opportunity to demonstrate her dedication and passion for public service. And this is what leads us to the Harvest Festival. The Harvest Festival becomes the focal point of the season. Leslie proposes this event as a way to rally the community and showcase the value of the Parks Department. Planning and execution of the festival spans several episodes, providing a cohesive storyline that ties together various subplots and character arcs. The festival represents more than just a town event. It symbolizes the resilience and determination of the Parks Department. As the festival approaches, the team faces numerous challenges, from logistical nightmares to potential sabotage. These obstacles test the characters' resolve and ingenuity, allowing for significant development and interaction. The festival itself is depicted as a massive undertaking, complete with carnival rides, food stalls, and most notably, the return of Pawnee's beloved miniature horse, Little Sebastian. The culmination of these efforts is a pivotal moment in this season, reflecting the hard work and unity of the Parks Department. Season 3 also delves deeply into the romantic lives of its characters, adding layers of complexity to the plot. Leslie Knope and Ben Wyatt's burgeoning relationship is a central narrative thread. Their initial professional interactions evolve into a mutual admiration and affection that they struggle to balance with their respective roles. Tension between personal feelings and professional responsibilities adds a rich layer to the storyline. Ann Perkins and Chris Traeger's on-again, off-again relationship introduces another romantic subplot. Chris's ultra-positive and health-obsessed nature contrasts with Ann's more grounded personality, creating both humorous and poignant moments. Their relationship is marked by ups and downs, reflecting the complexities of modern dating. Additionally, April Ludgate and Andy Dwyer navigate the earliest stages of their marriage. Their spontaneous wedding and subsequent adjustment to married life provides both comedy and heartfelt moments. Their relationship is depicted as a journey of growth and understanding, with each character learning to compromise and support the other. Ron Swanson, played by Nick Offerman, the stoic and libertarian head of the Parks Department, faces his own set of challenges in Season 3. His interactions with his ex-wife Tammy add a comedic yet chaotic element to the plot. Amy's manipulative and volatile nature brings out a side of Ron that is rarely seen, creating situations that are both humorous and revealing. Ron also grapples with his growing fondness for his colleagues despite his disdain for government work. This internal conflict is explored through his mentorship of Leslie and his protective nature towards the department. Ron's personal growth is subtly woven into the season's narrative, adding depth to his character. The season doesn't shy away from exploring the intricacies of small-town bureaucracy. The characters frequently encounter red tape, political maneuvering, and budgetary constraints that are all too familiar to anyone who has worked in public service. These elements provide a satirical look at government operations while highlighting the dedication and perseverance of those who work within the system. The interplay between the Parks Department and other town officials, such as the clueless yet well-meaning Jerry Gergich and the perpetually pessimistic Donna, adds layers of humor and realism to the show. The interactions with citizens of Pawnee, who range from eccentric to apathetic, further illustrate the challenges and rewards of public service. The season builds to a climax with the Harvest Festival. The success of the festival was critical not only for the Parks Department's survival, but also for the personal and professional validation of its members. The festival's outcomes have far-reaching implications, impacting Leslie's career aspirations, the department's future, and the town's morale. The final episodes of the season weave together the various plot threads, leading to a satisfying resolution while setting the stage for future developments. The characters' individual arcs converge at the festival, showcasing their growth and the strength of their relationships. The season finale, Lil Sebastian, brings both closure and anticipation as the team's success is tempered by new challenges and opportunities on the horizon. Season 3 of Parks and Recreation is a pivotal period for character growth and exploration, allowing the ensemble cast to flourish in new and exciting ways. Each character undergoes significant development, both individually and in their relationship with one another. We're going to discuss some of the nuances of these developments and how they contribute to the overall narrative of the theme. So, of course, we're going to start out with Leslie Knope. She continues to be the driving force behind the Parks Department's efforts to prove their value to Pawnee. Her character's development in Season 3 is marked by a balance of professional ambition and personal growth. Leslie's relentless work ethic and boundless optimism are tested as she takes on the monumental task of organizing the Harvest Festival. The challenge not only highlights her leadership skills, but also her ability to inspire and motivate her team. On a personal level, Leslie's budding romance with Ben Wyatt brings out a more vulnerable side of her character. The tension between her professional responsibilities and her growing feelings for Ben creates a compelling dynamic that enriches her storyline. Leslie's ability to navigate these complexities while maintaining her integrity and dedication to her job is a testament to her character's depth and resilience. And next up, we have Ben Wyatt. Adam Scott's Ben Wyatt undergoes a significant transformation in Season 3. Originally introduced as a no-nonsense state auditor with a history of financial mishaps, Ben slowly integrates into the Pawnee community and the Parks Department team. His character development is marked by a shift from being an outsider to becoming an integral part of the group. Ben's relationship with Leslie is a central aspect of his development. His initially cautious and reserved nature softens as he begins to admire Leslie's passion and dedication. This admiration evolves into a genuine romantic interest, which is portrayed with sensitivity and realism. Ben's nerdy quirks, such as his love for Game of Thrones and Star Wars, are gradually revealed, adding layers to his character and making him more relatable and endearing. And of course, now we have Ron Swanson. Nick Offerman's Ron Swanson is a character defined by his libertarian beliefs and rugged individualism. In Season 3, Ron's development focuses on his relationships with his colleagues and his past romantic entanglements. One of the standout elements of the season is Ron's interactions with his ex-wife Tammy. These encounters reveal a more vulnerable and chaotic side of Ron, contrasting sharply with his typical stoic demeanor. Ron also demonstrates a deep sense of loyalty and protectiveness towards his team, particularly Leslie. His mentorship of Leslie is further explored, showcasing the mutual respect and affection they have for one another. Ron's Subtle yet significant character growth is portrayed through his actions and decisions, highlighting his complexity and depth. And then we have Ann Perkins. Ann Perkins experiences a journey of self-discovery in Season 3. Her character's development is marked by her attempts to find stability and fulfillment in her personal life. Her on-again and off-again relationship with Chris Traeger provides a source of both humor and emotional depth. Their contrasting personality, Ann's grounded pragmatism, and Chris's hyper-positive outlook create a dynamic that is both entertaining and thought-provoking. Ann's friendship with Leslie remains a cornerstone of her character. The support and loyalty they share are depicted through various challenges and triumphs. Ann's journey towards understanding what she truly wants in life, both romantically and professionally, adds a layer of relatability to her character, making her growth throughout the season compelling. And then we have, of course, Tom Haverford. Tom Haverford is the internal entrepreneur always looking for the next big opportunity. Season 3 sees Tom embarking on several ambitious ventures, the most notable being his attempt to start Entertainment 720. Tom's character development is driven by his entrepreneurial spirit and his desire to achieve success on his own terms. Despite his often superficial and flamboyant demeanor, Tom's failures and setbacks reveal a more introspective side of his character. His resilience and willingness to learn from his mistakes are key aspects of his development. Tom's interactions with his colleagues, particularly his friendship with Donna, provide additional depth to his character, showcasing his loyalty and genuine affection for those around him. And now we have April and Andy. April and Andy are one of the most unconventional yet endearing couples on the show. Their relationship reaches new heights in Season 3, marked by their impromptu wedding and the subsequent adjustments to married life. April's deadpan humor and Andy's childlike enthusiasm create a unique dynamic that is both entertaining and heartfelt. April's character development is particularly noteworthy as she navigates her role as a wife and her career in the Parks Department. Her initially cynical and detached demeanor softens as she begins to embrace her responsibilities and her relationship with Andy. Andy, on the other hand, continues to pursue his dreams with unbridled enthusiasm, whether it's through his band Mouse Rat or his various odd jobs. Their relationship serves as a testament to the show's ability to balance humor with genuine emotional growth. And finally, we have Chris Traeger. Chris Traeger is a character defined by his extreme positivity and health-conscious lifestyle. In Season 3, Chris's development focuses on his relationships and his role as a state auditor. His romance with Ann Perkins is a central subplot, providing both comedic and poignant moments. Chris's relentless optimism is tested through various challenges, revealing a more vulnerable and relatable side of his character. Chris's interaction with Ben and the rest of the Parks Department highlights his commitment to his job and his genuine desire to help the community. Despite his often over-the-top personality, Chris's sincerity and dedication make him a beloved character. His journey towards balancing his personal ideals with the realities of his work adds depth to his development. Season 3 of Parks and Recreation is filled with episodes that not only entertain, but also push the narrative forward and develop the characters in meaningful ways. Now we're going to dive into some of the standout episodes that highlight their unique contributions to the season and the series as a whole. Starting off, we jump over to Episode 3, Time Capsule. Time Capsule is a fascinating exploration of community engagement and the quirks of small-town life. The episode centers around Leslie's initiative to create a time capsule that represents Pawnee's culture and history. The seemingly simple task becomes complicated when a resident, Kelly Larson, played by Will Fort, insists that the entire Twilight series be included in the time capsule. His dedication to this cause leads to a humorous and chaotic town hall meeting. The episode showcases the eccentric Pawnee citizens and the challenges Leslie faces in balancing diverse opinions while trying to foster a sense of community. The inclusion of Twilight becomes a symbol of pop culture's impact and the sometimes absurd nature of public service. Leslie's negotiation skills and commitment to inclusivity are put to the test, highlighting her diplomatic abilities and her passion for her job. And then we jump over to Episode 4, Ron and Tammy Part 2. Ron and Tammy Part 2 delve into the tumultuous relationship between Ron Swanson and his ex-wife Tammy. The episode is a roller coaster of emotions and chaos as Ron's typically stoic and composed demeanor unravels in the presence of Tammy, Their toxic and hilarious interactions provide a deep dive into Ron's vulnerabilities and the power Tammy holds over him. The episode is a standout for its sheer comedic value, and the performances of Offerman. It also offers a rare glimpse into Ron's personal life, revealing the complexities of his character. The Parks Department team's efforts to rescue Ron from Tammy's influence underscored the strong sense of camaraderie and support within the group. Then Episode 5, Media Blitz. Media Blitz focuses on the team's efforts to promote the Harvest Festival through various media outlets. The episode highlights Ben Wyatt's past as the boy mayor of Partridge, Minnesota, and the lingering embarrassment that follows him. His awkward interactions with the media and his struggle to overcome his reputation provide both comedic and poignant moments. The episode also emphasizes the importance of media in shaping public perception and the challenges of managing a public image. Leslie's support for Ben in her strategic thinking and navigating the media landscape showcase her leadership skills. Media Blitz adds depth to Ben's character, exploring his insecurities and the impact of his past on the present. And then we head on over to Episode 11, Jerry's Painting. Jerry's Painting is an episode that delves into art, censorship, and personal expression. The plot reveals around a painting created by Jerry Gergich that inadvertently causes a scandal. The painting, which depicts a topless figure resembling Leslie, becomes a point of contention within the community. Leslie defends the painting as a work of art, while others view it as inappropriate. The episode is notable for its exploration of free expression and the subjective nature of art. Leslie's passionate defense of Jerry's painting highlights her values of creativity and individualism. The episode also provides insight into Jerry's character, revealing his artistic talent and the often overlooked contributions he makes to the team. The humorous yet thoughtful handling of the controversy makes Jerry's paintings a standout episode. And then, Episode 13, The Fight. The Fight is a unique episode that centers around a night of drunken revelry at the Snake Hole Lounge. The episode provides a departure from the usual workplace setting, allowing the characters to interact in a more relaxed and personal environment. The central conflict arises from a disagreement between Leslie and Anne, who argue over Anne's new job offer. The episode is significant for its character interactions and the exploration of their relationships outside of work. The drunken antics of the characters, particularly Tom's promotion of his new drink snake juice, provides plenty of comedic moments. However, the heart of the episode lies in the resolution of Leslie and Anne's conflict, which strengthens their friendship and highlights the importance of honest communications. And then we head into the next episode, 14, which is Road Trip, and focuses on Leslie and Ben's growing romantic tension during a work-related trip to Indianapolis. The episode expertly balances comedic and romantic drama. Two characters struggle to maintain professionalism despite their feelings for each other. The forced proximity and shared experiences during the trip bring their emotions to the forefront. The episode is notable for its nuanced portrayal of workplace romance and the ethical dilemmas it presents. Leslie's internal conflict between her duty to the Parks Department and her personal desires add depth to her character. Ben's vulnerability and sincerity further endear him to the audience. Road Trip is a pivotal episode that sets the stage for future developments in the relationship. And Episode 12, Eagleton. Eagleton explores the rivalry between Pawnee and its wealthier neighboring town, Eagleton. The episode introduces Eagleton's park department, led by Leslie's former best friend, Lindsay. The stark contrast between the two towns highlights themes of class disparity and the varying approaches to public service. Leslie's determination to prove Pawnee's worth and her competitive spirit are central to the episode's plot. The interactions between the Pawnee and Eagleton teams provide both comedic and insightful moments, reflecting the broader social commentary on community pride and resource allocation. Eagleton is a standout episode for its blend of humor and socio-political commentary. Before we move on to the themes and social commentary of this season, let me know in the comments section below what were some of your favorite episodes and favorite moments. So with that, Season 3 of Parks and Recreation masterfully weaves themes of community, governance, and personal growth into its comedic narrative. The show's ability to address social issues while maintaining its lighthearted tone is one of its greatest strengths. Now we're going to explore how the season tackles these themes and the social commentary embedded within the episodes. Starting off with community and civic engagement. One of the most prominent themes in Season 3 is the importance of community and civic engagement. The Harvest Festival serves as a microcosm of this theme, representing the collective effort of the Parks Department and the residents of Pawnee. The festival is not just an event, it's a symbol of what can be achieved when a community comes together with a shared goal. The preparation and execution of the festival highlight the various ways in which individuals contribute to their community. Leslie Knope's tireless dedication and leadership inspire her colleagues and the townspeople, emphasizing the impact of passionate civic service. The show's portrayal of community efforts and the resulting sense of accomplishment provide a hopeful and uplifting message about the power of collective action. Parks and Recreation offer a satirical yet affectionate look at the intricacies of local government. Season 3 delves into bureaucratic challenges faced by the Parks Department, from budget cuts and government shutdowns to the navigation of red tape and public opinion. The arrival of Chris and Ben to address Pawnee's budget crisis adds a layer of realism to the depiction of government operations. Through characters like Ron Swanson, the show humorously critiques the inefficiencies and absurdities of bureaucracy. Ron's disdain for government work and his libertarian views provide a counterpoint to Leslie's idealism, creating a dynamic that explores different perspectives on public service. Balance between these viewpoints offers a nuanced commentary on the role and impact of government in personal lives. Season 3 is rich with themes of personal growth and self-discovery explored through the individual journeys of the main characters. Leslie Knope's development as a leader is a central focus as she navigates the challenges of her role while balancing her burgeoning romantic feelings for Ben White. Her growth is depicted through her ability to inspire and lead her team, demonstrating that personal and professional development are intertwined. Ann Perkins' storyline revolves around her search for fulfillment and stability in her personal life. Her evolving relationship with Chris and her experiences with dating highlight the complexities of modern relationships and the quest for self-understanding. Ann's journey is one of introspection and growth, portraying the importance of knowing oneself to build meaningful connections with others. The show subtly addresses gender roles and empowerment, particularly through the character of Leslie Knope. Leslie's ambition and competence challenge traditional gender stereotypes, presenting a strong female lead who is both capable and compassionate. Her interactions with male colleagues, such as Ron and Ben, emphasize mutual respect and equality. April's character also subverts traditional gender expectations. Her deadpan humor and seemingly aloof demeanor mask a deep loyalty and affection for her friends and husband. April's character development throughout the season highlights the multidimensional nature of individuals regardless of gender and the value of authenticity in relationships. The rivalry between Pawnee and its affluent neighboring town Eagleton serves as a commentary on socio-economic disparities. The stark contrast between these two towns is humorously depicted, but also highlights real-world issues of inequality and resource allocation. Leslie's determination to prove Pawnee's worth and her efforts to bridge the gap between the communities reflects the show's commitment to addressing social justice themes. Through characters like Tom Haverford, the show also touches on the aspirations and challenges of entrepreneurship. Tom's various business ventures, while often comedic, shed light on the difficulties faced by small business owners and the resilience required to succeed. His experience provides insight into the broader economic landscape and the drive for financial independence. And now, we're going to dive into the impact and legacy of Season 3. Season 3 is widely regarded as a turning point for the series, solidifying its place in the pantheon of great television comedies. The season's impact and legacy are significant for several reasons, ranging from its critical acclaim, character development, and influence on pop culture and its enduring relevance. Season 3 of Parks and Recreation received widespread critical acclaim for its sharp writing, character development, and comedic excellence. Critics praised the season for finding its unique voice and for the seamless integration of new characters Chris and Ben. Their addition provided fresh dynamics and deepened the existing ensemble, enhancing the overall storytelling. The balance season's balance of humor and heartfelt moments resonated with audiences and critics alike. Episodes like Harvest Festival were particularly noted for their standout performances and clever writing. The positive reception helped elevate the show's status and secure its continuation for subsequent seasons. The character development in Season 3 significantly contributed to the show's lasting impact. By delving deeper into the personal and professional lives of the characters, the show created a more engaging and relatable narrative. Leslie's evolution as a leader in her budding romance with Ben added emotional depth and complexity to her character. Parks and Recreation has had a lasting influence on pop culture, and Season 3 played a pivotal role in this. The show introduced several catchphrases and memorable moments that have permeated pop culture. Ron Swanson's quotes about government and personal independence, Leslie Knope's enthusiastic speeches, and Tom Haverford's entrepreneurial schemes became part of the cultural lexicon. The character of Little Sebastian, the miniature horse, became an unexpected cultural phenomenon. His death and the subsequent memorial service in the season finale sparked a wave of fan tributes and references in other media. The show's ability to create such iconic and endearing moments speaks to its impact on viewers and place in television history. Season 3 garnered several award nominations and wins, further cementing its legacy. Amy Poehler received critical acclaim for her performance as Leslie Knope, earning nominations for major awards, including the Primetime Emmy Awards and the Golden Globes. The show itself received accolades for its writing, ensemble cast, and overall excellence in comedy. Yes, that was my dog trying to leave. The recognition from industry peers and award bodies validated the creative risks taken by the show's writers and actors. It also helped raise the profile of Parks and Recreation, attracting new viewers and ensuring its place in television history. Before we wrap up, we'd like to remind you of our affiliate of the day, and that is Good Ranchers. I want to take a moment to tell you all about an incredible company that I'm really excited about and personally use. Good Ranchers. If you're like me and you love high quality meat, but you hate the hassle of trying to find the best cuts at the store, Good Ranchers is going to change your life. Good Ranchers delivers 100% American premium quality beef, chicken, and seafood right to your doorstep. What I love most is their commitment to supporting American farmers and ranchers. Every box you get is packed with meat that's sourced from the best farms in the country, ensuring you getting top-notch quality every time. I've tried different meat delivery services, but Good Ranchers stands out for a few reasons. First, their meat is always fresh and never frozen. They have a wide variety of cuts and options to choose from, so whether you're in the mood for a juicy steak, a tender chicken breast, or some delicious seafood, they got you covered. Another thing I really appreciate is their transparent pricing and subscription option. It's super easy to customize your order and schedule deliveries to fit your needs. And if you ever have any questions or need to make changes, their customer service team is always ready to help. So if you're ready to elevate your meals and support American farmers at the same time, head on over in the link in the description and get 15% off your first box. And with that, we'd like to remind you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Just search the Cinema Gold Show. And as always, if you want to support the channel, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. And as always, thank you so much for watching and listening. We'll catch you next time.